Hi. I'm going to channel love energy, and it's going to pass through me vibrationally and come out for a message for you. Hopefully it's something that touches your heart, which is really what they're all about. They're all about reminding us of how important we are in human body, because the others are still in non-physical. So they're just around to support us all the time. So really that's what this is all about. And I like to share the messages. I know they're certainly for me, but hopefully they'll be for you too, and touch, some part of you. Okay, so I'm going to step aside. I'm going to allow the spirits of Aaron to come through and say what they must. How to put this in a polite way for humans to receive it. There will always come a time for you when you are up against it with another human being. You will be, what do we call this? We're going to say it is an argument. We're going to say that you come face to face with someone who dislikes you or part of you, and you feel the same towards them. You dislike who they are presenting themselves as. When this happens, it's difficult for you to stay in a place of love, is it not? It's the most difficult time for you to stay in a place of love. One of the most difficult. All right, fine. And we will explain why it is, and you will perhaps understand why it is you lose your loving self. When another has lost their sense of connection to the universe, it is very sad. It is very lonely. Loneliness turns into anger, you see, because you think somehow that the universe has cut you off on purpose. So now you are angry at the universe for cutting you out and allowing others to stay connected. But always, it's you. It's you that disconnects. It's you that thinks you are no longer worthy of the all-encompassing love that is offered. When a human being disconnects from this love, it's a very sad and lonely time. Sadness usually turns into anger at some point, unless it continues down its sad route and you eliminate yourself from the earth. But at some point, sadness must turn into anger if you are going to stay here in your physical body. When it turns into anger, the human looks for others, humans, to vent to get angry with. They are representing the universe of love. The anger you see must go somewhere, and most human beings don't wish to yell at the universe of love, although it makes absolutely no difference. So please, feel free. Feel free to yell all you like. It doesn't make any difference. But most human beings, especially when they disconnect for some reason that is very sensitive, they don't wish to tell even the universe why they are so hurt. Of course, the universe, God, the spirit one, whatever you like to call it, already knows all of this. So you're not keeping any secrets. So if you are keeping up with this conversation, this human being that is now disconnected from the universe, has gone through sad and is now angry, is going to look for a human to dump on. Because they are not comfortable telling the universe to get lost. So now they have stumbled across you. There you are, minding your own business, or perhaps not. Perhaps you're chatting with the human that has anger to come out. This has nothing at all to do with you, and there you are, standing face to face with a human who is actually angry with the universe, not you at all. And now you're getting into it. Now they've just found some little thing. You're so something or other. And you'll say, no, I'm not. And they'll say, oh, yes, you are. Remember that time you did that? And you'll say, no. Now you're into it, you see. So now the human being who's angry with the universe is getting a little bit out. It's getting a little bit of the anger and frustration out. It feels as if it's to you because now they've found something they could hone in on. So it seems like it's about you, but really, really, truly, truly, it has nothing to do with you. Keeping this in mind, is it possible for you the next time that you get into some sort of crazy disagreement about something that really doesn't matter at all with another human being, is it possible for you to step out of your ego for a moment and look at your spiritual brother and sister and see that they are actually, the anger they have is hiding their sadness they have from the disconnection they feel from the universe of love? Is it possible for you next time to step back, take a breath perhaps, only a moment? You only have a moment because your ego loves to argue, of course, and loves to get into these things. It's great fun for it. But if you're able to step back quickly before the ego is totally engaged in the disagreement, perhaps you can see your spiritual brother and sister. Perhaps you could see what's truly going on here. Now, if you feel yourself capable of this, stepping back for a moment, you will then connect with your source, your energy source. You will get into alignment, very strong alignment, for you will need it in a moment. You get quickly into your alignment. You know you are connected. Then you may be a channel for the other from the universe of love. And the other may have a conversation through you exactly where it needs to go, to his high one, his holy one, whatever you wish. Now you may be a conduit. You may be a channel. What do you think of that business? Does it sound a little more fun to just get into some crazy argument, yes, and get your emotions and your face gets red and woo, it's very exciting. But what if you were to remain calm, connected to the universe, and allow the other human being access to what they have cut themselves off from? What if what they truly desire more than anything else is connection to the universe and doesn't have any idea how to get there now? They've lost their way, you see. They can't remember how it is to be connected. What if you were the connection for them? What if it were you? Difficult human work. But yet here you are listening. So those of you who are listening now will have this planted in your mind for the next time there is an argument taking place over something that doesn't matter about anything. And you will recall this conversation and wonder about it. You will wonder if in fact you can disengage, connect, and offer a way for the other human being to have a conversation with the universe of love. You are destined for great things. The longer you stay connected to this vibration, the further you will evolve. So, good luck the next time you're in a rowdy situation. There is much love here for you. Namaste. Rowdy conversation. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'll give it a go, I guess. Rowdy conversations are pretty exciting. Good luck, everybody. Me too.